of my gels and I just need to do all my cuticle work. So I'm just using this Cuticle Pusher. All of my stuff that I use on my nails is from the same brand. And I'm just going to go in with the biggest side at first and just push back all my cuticles. And then I go in with this side and scrape them all out. Okay, so I've pushed back all my cuticles now, they look like this. Then I'm just going to go in with my cuticle cutters and cut any bits of cuticle that I don't like the look of. Okay, so now all my cuticles are off and it looks really lovely and neat. And I'm just going to go in with my fine file and just go over the tops of my nails and really buff them out. Okay, so now that's done, I'm just going to go in with a cotton bud and my acetone just to get all of the nail oil and any residue dust off, and I'm just going to go in with them and make sure to get up to the cuticles as well to get all of that oil out. That's my nails completely prepped. You really do need to make sure that your nails are properly prepped before you do these extensions, just otherwise they will not last and they just won't look right. Now that's done, I'm going to be using these tips that I brought off Amazon. They're clear ones. I just prefer clear over white or anything like that. I just think they're easier to use and they're more natural. So I just need to measure it up to my finger. Just to be clear, you don't want it to be too small. It's better to be too big than too small, otherwise you will get air bubbles and things like that. So if I just show you how you measure it up, you don't want to go all the way up. You want to go sort of, you can go as far up as you like, but nowhere more than halfway up, and sort of around the edge of your nail, sort of like there is great. If I try and show you, it's quite hard to see, but this one is too big and it's coming over the side of my nail, and that was a 1, so that was one of the bigger sizes. As the numbers go up, the nail gets smaller. Try 3. I think we might have to do a 2 and maybe file it down slightly. Let's give that a go. Yeah, so that fits much better now. So we're going to do a 2 on the thumb. I'm going to try a 6. I'm going to go with a 5 just because as my nails get more to the cuticle, they kind of go out in that sort of shape. So I need it to kind of come a little bit higher so it fits perfectly. Let's try a 5 again on the middle finger. And then I'll try a 6 again. I think again the 5's the better fit. And then for my little finger, we're going to try the smallest size, which is a 9. So then I got this glue from Amazon as well. It's the Nail Bond Super Strong Glue. So I'm going to put it about halfway up my nail. So I'm going to put it around halfway here. And it says to put it on the nail as well. Then it says to hold it at a 45-degree angle. Just making sure it's straight. And then I'm going to hold it, and you see I'm applying quite a lot of pressure because the white part of my nail is showing. And then that should be stuck on. And I'm just going to pinch it. Okay, so that's the first nail on. Oh, did I sound Australian? You can see that there's no air bubbles and it looks pretty good. I'm actually going to cut it down right now because I don't want them to be really long. Now, when you're cutting your nails, so as you don't pull the sides off, you just want to clip it a bit here and a bit there. There we go. I'm going to have my nails quite short, so that's why I'm going very short. Okay, so they're all glued on now, and then what I need to do is give them a really good file so that the line from where it's stuck on, you can't really feel it, and I'm also going to obviously shape them out. So this is the shape I'm going for. It's sort of like a square sort of thing, and I can no longer feel that line now, so I'm just going to speed it up again and I'm going to shape all of them and then I will get back to you. So they're all shaped. I'm just going to go and give them a quick wash and get all this dust off. Okay, now my next step is to go in with my base. This is a gel polish one and it's just a foundation base gel. Okay, so I just cured that for 1 minute and it's looking nice and shiny, and already there's literally no gap. So then what I'm going to do, I got these brushes from a nail kit on Amazon. I'm going to go in with this one. This looks like a nice shape and it looks like it will fit in my cuticles nicely. And then I've taken the lid off just to see what colour, and I couldn't get the metal thing off. Like, it is so stuck down, I don't know why. It's a silk hair, I don't even know what the brand is. On Amazon it was really recommended, so I just went for this one and there was a lot of good reviews. So basically what you want to do is just scoop a nice little clump out like that. and you just need to start spreading it around so it's covering all of the nail. And just keep spreading it, and you want to get it to the cuticles all around the nail to have a nice even layer. And then what I'm going to do is just put my finger upside down, which will make it get any bumps out just from the gravity for a few seconds, and then bring it back round and have another look. And I'm just going to bring more to the side a little bit. You want to be very light-handed with this and like almost brush up like this. So just move the product around. And then I'm just going to put my hand up. Also, you want the thickest part to be in the middle of your nail where the tip was glued on, and the thinnest bit to be at your cuticle. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to put that in for a minute. If it starts to burn, then you can just flash cure and you can pull your hand out and in. I just read the box here and it says to cure it for about 2 minutes, so I'm just going to do another one. Okay, and then I'm just going to see if it's all dry. That feels all good. So that is what it should look like. It should look all even, and obviously you can see how it's thicker towards the middle, which is perfect. That's what you want. So that's the first nail done, and then I'm just going to repeat those steps that I just showed you with all the other nails. The luxury about using the builder gel is it kind of just moves itself for you. Don't have to worry too much. It just kind of does its own job, and you just move it slightly and it kind of follows your lead, which I think is great. And what you can do is just look at your nail from this sort of angle, and if you see any bumps, just quickly just pull them up towards your cuticle. Okay, so that's the first hand done with all of the builder gel. I'm really happy with it. It turned out really, really lovely. I think I'm going to go in again with a second coat just to build it up a little bit and just to definitely fade that line between the tip and the nail. So I'm just going to again speed it up. You know the process, but I'll still let you watch it. Okay, so that's just all filed. I'm just going to go over it with a bit of acetone. And then I'm just going to do the second coat. Okay, so that's the nails with the builder gel all done. They look so good. I'm literally like so proud of myself. I'm worried to do this hand though. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with them. There's no bumps, they're a great shape. I'm going to give them a quick fold over and then we'll do a top coat. I'm not going to put a colour on because I like this natural sort of pink, so that's what we're going to go with. Then I'm again just going to go in with some acetone. I'm just going to lightly buff over the top just to make sure that when I put on the top coat it will all be nice. And then like I said, in with the acetone just over the top once more to get rid of all that dust and any last oils on the nails. And then lastly, I'm just going to go in with my gel polish, top it off, sealer, top coat. And you just need to really go over the tips of your nails to make sure that it's all not going... I can't remember the word, guys. It's literally gone out of my head. Tip it off, maybe? Is that what it's called? I have no idea. It's just completely gone. Okay, guys. So that is my gel extensions all finished. I'm just going to go get some cuticle oil and then I will show you properly. I'm just going to go in with my gelish cuticle oil. This is honestly so good and a little goes a long way. So I just go all around. There you go, guys. That is the first hand done. It went really, really well. So I'm just going to show you from this angle. I honestly think I did such a good job, and I could probably do better on the tips. Like when I was doing the builder gel, definitely do a little bit more on the tips so they're not as sort of see-through. But to be fair, I like the natural look anyway, and honestly, like, they're so smooth, they're not thick or anything like that, and I'm just really happy with them. I'm going to do the other hand off camera just because it's a long process to record and I feel like you saw the first hand, but once I've got both hands done I will get back to you and I will show you them all together. So these are both my hands completely done. They are literally the same. It was so easy to get them to look the same, and they're all just really perfect, and honestly it was a really nice process. Like, I really enjoyed doing it, so I definitely recommend it to you guys. It's not too hard, like, you'll all be able to do it, and now I have beautiful nails, so yeah, all good.